The Xiaomi Mi 8 SE. The wait's over, it's here now, and in today's video, let's unbox it and take a quick look. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, Car 2 giveaway, link in the description below. And while you're down there, hit that bell icon to make sure you don't miss out on any of our daily content. Let's now get the 8 SE. This is the box that the 8 SE comes in. We've got some specs to the back. Let's remove the plastic now. Opening it up, along with the SIM ejector, we've got a Type-C to headphone jack converter. Why? Because there's no headphone jack here on this phone. It's kinda very disappointing. Anyway, we then have the regular booklets, then a soft case given the glass back. This is a much needed inclusion. We then have the Mi 8 SE itself. Let's quickly remove the plastic. Now off the front, the case fits quite well, snug, should protect the 8 SE from the occasional accidental scratch and provide better grip while still letting the design shine through. Back to the box contents, we have a Type-C cable and a fast charger. You know that design I was talking about? Let's take a closer look. The Mi 8 SE looks beautiful. Now in the roundup video that we shot after the launch, we made a mistake. We called the back metal while it's actually glass. Apologies for that, guys. The primary microphone, speaker, and a Type-C port reside at the bottom. You can find the power and volume keys to the right. Secondary noise cancelling microphone and IR blaster reside up top. And to the left, here's where you find the dual SIM tray. No microSD. Now the build of this phone kinda reminds me of another Xiaomi phone from years past that came with a similar glass build. Now, that phone did have a microSD card slot. It was a glass build Mi series phone with a microSD card slot. Or rather a hybrid slot. Do you guys remember which one I'm talking about? If you do, let me know via the comments below. And anyway, moving on, to the front we have a 5.88-inch AMOLED panel. The resolution is Full HD+. The display looks rich and vibrant. Xiaomi's using a weird 18.7:9 aspect ratio, resulting in the phone looking a little wider than the competition. Up top, of course, we have the notch. This notch houses the earpiece, which if you are wondering does not double as a secondary speaker like with the Mi 6. We then have the sensors and a 20 megapixel f2.0 camera. This one's supposed to, well, let's get to that later. To the back, we've got a 12 megapixel primary camera with a f1.9 aperture along with a 5 megapixel depth sensor. Below that, we've got the fingerprint scanner and Xiaomi branding. Overall, the Mi 8 SE looks great. It feels premium. The 7.5mm thickness, the 164g weight, all add up to a nice in-hand feel. Single-handed usage might be a little difficult, but not impossible. Underneath all that goodness, we've got a Snapdragon 710 running the show. This is an octa-core chip with 2 A75 and 6 A55 based Kryo cores, along with the Adreno 616 GPU, all brand spanking new. It is supposed to be the successor to the Snapdragon 660, which by itself was an excellent chip. We get either 4 or 6 gigs of RAM to go along with the 64 gigs of onboard storage. To back all this up, there's a 3120 mAh battery. On the software front, this phone is running on MIUI 9.5 built on top of Android 8.1 Oreo. It's quite fast and fluid, and we've seen most of the features in the past. In fact, we have a dedicated video for it and I'll leave a card to that here. There are a couple of standouts though. One, the gesture control. Swipe from the sides for back, swipe from the bottom for home, swipe and hold for recent apps. If you notice, this kinda negates quick switch. And I hate gesture controls that do that, but I have been using this on my Mi 6X, which I've been testing out the last week or so, and I've kinda gotten used to it. It feels intuitive. I don't really hate it as much as I'm supposed to, but I still wish Xiaomi would make it easier for quick switch. The other major change are the AI features, especially with the camera app. We now get an AI option that recognizes up to 206 scenes and then tweaks the settings for the best picture in that condition. The selfie camera can combine 4 pixels to let more light in when there isn't enough light. There's portrait modes for both the front and rear cameras, there's support for 4K video and 720p at 240 fps. More features should be added with MIUI 10 that's coming really soon. Now, what do you think about these samples you've been seeing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And with that, let's talk price. The Mi 8 SE is priced at 1799 yuan, that's about 19,500 rupees or 275 US dollars. I wasn't a fan of this price at launch because I felt it was more of an iterative follow-up to the Mi 6X, but it really isn't so. From the time I've spent with it, the in-hand feel, the way this phone looks and performs, I kind of feel the pricing might be justified, but more on that in the full review that should come out soon. I know all of you guys are very interested in this phone, so I'm gonna make this priority and switch my SIM to it as soon as possible and start testing. And now it is time I bid you adieu. If you hated the video, you know what to do, but if you did like it, go ahead, share it with your friends, give this video a big huge thumbs up and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon to get notified every time a new video goes live here on C4eTech. So thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4eTech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.